दीवानी शिव बाबा हम जन जन को सुनाएंगे तेरी वाणी शिव बाबा हम जन जन को सुनाएंगे अंधकार भरे जग में अंधकार भरे जग में ज्योति सबकी जगाएंगे तेरी वाणी शिव बाबा हम जन जन को सुनाएंगे तेरी वाणी शिव बाबा हम जन जन को सुनाएंगे।
फेथ को पूर्ण रूप से विश्वास में रख करके चले।
You have to have complete faith in the form of trust and continue to
उसको
move forward.
अंधविश्वास नहीं कहा जाएगा।
This isn't blind faith.
भक्ति में हम अंधविश्वास कहते हैं क्योंकि उसकी प्राप्ति नहीं है।
In bhakti, we say blind faith because we don't experience the benefit of faith.
और फिर भी भक्ति में माना जाता है अगर कोई अपने भावना से
And even in bhakti, they say that if someone has bhavna,
पूर्ण रूप से करते हैं तो भी उसको उसका फल मिलता है।
that even if somebody has complete bhavna and they accomplish something with that bhavna, then they will definitely receive the fruit of that.
तो हम सर्वशक्तिवान बाप का अपने प्रति इतना रहम, अपने प्रति इतने वरदान, अपने प्रति इतनी भावनाएं कि बच्चे मेरे सदा सुखी बने, ऐसी भावनाएं भगवान की हमारे प्रति है, यह देख करके हमें खुशी होनी
And
चाहिए।
so, God, we are the children of God, and God has such intentions and feelings of mercy for the children, feelings of blessings for the children, such pure feelings. And if we're able to accept God's bhav, His intention and His feelings for us, then we can make ourselves so elevated.
तो बाप का हम बच्चों पर इतना प्यार है, उस प्यार को ही हम स्वीकार कर लें।
The Father has so much love for the children, and the child has to accept this love for
हम
itself.
स्वीकार करके हम बाप को प्यार करें तो हमारे अंदर सब क्वालिटीज आ जाएं।
Because when we're able to accept this love for ourselves, then in return, when we love the Father, then we're able to draw and absorb all of the Father's quality. It's that love that allows us to absorb those qualities.
Is that right? Understand now? So I think अब मैं सोचती हूँ बात थोड़ी सूक्ष्म है,
This is a subtle aspect,
परंतु मैं कहूँगी कि ये हमारा फाउंडेशन,
but this is
अगर
our
ये लिंक
foundation.
हमको आ जाए और इसी रास्ते से हम अपने को चलाएं तो अनुभव करना मुश्किल नहीं और अपने संकल्प पर कंट्रोल करना बड़ा इजी हो जाए।
If we understand how to make this link, then it's as if the road starts to become clear for us and our experiences will start to flow.
कंट्रोल क्या कहे, परंतु हमको वही रास्ता मिल जाएगा कि हम इस रास्ते से जाएंगे तो सीधा हमारा बाप से कनेक्शन रहेगा।
And then it won't just be an aspect of controlling our thoughts or having to control anything, but there'll be this feeling that this is a straight, clear line and a road, and that if we continue to remain on this, we will experience the Father.
तो अभी बाबा कहते हैं सदा याद रहे,
So Baba says,
मैं
constantly
किसकी
remember
संतान हूँ।
whose child I am.
शुरू में
In the beginning,
मैं कौन हूँ
who am I?
और अब फिर मैं कौन हूँ, आत्म अभिमानी देही अभिमानी बनने की बहुत प्रैक्टिस चाहिए.
Who was I originally? Who am I now? There needs to be a deep practice of soul consciousness and of going beyond the awareness of the body.
चरित्र का होगा उत्थान, मानव होगा देव समान, विश्व लेगा तुझे पहचान, जग में होगी तेरी शान. ज्ञान सागर की मीठी बूंदें, ज्ञान सागर की मीठी बूंदें, विश्व पर बरसाएंगे तेरी वाणी. शिव बाबा हम जन जन को
Om Shanti. Remain constantly victorious with the awareness of the combined form. BapDada is constantly with you. The more you stay in remembrance, the more you will experience that you're not alone, but that BapDada is constantly with you. No matter what problem comes in front of you, have the awareness that you are combined, and you will then not be afraid. With the awareness of your combined form, any difficult task will become easy. Give all your burdens to the Father and become light, and you will constantly experience yourself to be fortunate and continue to dance like an angel. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is day 20. Remain constantly victorious with the awareness of the combined form. Today's topic: BapDada is constantly with me. So now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Is everyone okay? Must be, right? It's so interesting when we listen to any point, even if we have heard before. But the interpretation and understanding which comes is very different and beautiful. We always say Baba's company, Baba in combined form. And today Baba is saying BapDada also, they are together with you. So in the my combined form, there is the angel and there is the incorporeal Baba. So they say combined with BapDada. So very interesting, right? BapDada is constantly with me. But only effort we have to do is to remember that. That's why when Baba says, keep remembering, remembering. In remembrance, all these comes. If I don't remember, I am not invoking the company, right? So Baba is saying, more you stay in remembrance, the more you will experience that you are not alone. The more you stay in remembrance, right? It's not it will just happen. More you stay in remembrance, the more you will experience that you are not alone. But that BapDada is constantly with me. No matter what problems come in front of you, have the awareness that you are combined, have the awareness, that's again remembrance, that I am combined and will then not be afraid. What will happen? This might happen, that might happen, all that fears which comes. When the awareness of your combined form, that is when you remember your combined form, any difficult task will become easy. So these are like Baba is saying, if you do remember, this will happen. If you remember, so how much attention we should have on remembrance. Give all your burdens to the Father. And become light, and you will constantly experience yourself to be fortunate. Now, many times we want to have something, experience something, and one is happiness, lightness. So, what I have to do? Create again awareness. Right? And as much you remain light, so Baba says, and you will experience, constantly experience yourself to be fortunate. Joy, happiness, lightness also is according to the fortune. Everyone wants it, right? But am I fortunate enough to remain light and happy? So Baba says, and continue to dance like an angel. I like this word, fortune. So is it predestined, my fortune, or I am making it? Even if it is predestined, but my effort is creating the fortune, right? Purusharath and Prarabdha, they say. So effort is again to remember Baba, whether of combined form or companion or company, whatever, but it has to be through remembrance. So I think we should do our homework nicely and experience attainments, benefits, at conference stage only in company of Baba, with Baba, we have all the attainments. And then we carry these attainments in our sanskars for the golden age, for the future. So attention on remembrance as often you can do. Through the mind, Baba, you are combined with me. Sometimes even in the words, Baba mere saath hai. If challenging time, situation comes, you can say with the words, Baba is with me. I am combined with Baba. So through thoughts, through words, and then of course in action. So effort is important, and that is of simriti, awareness or fortune or remembrance, all that, whatever Baba is explaining to us and giving us this signal. Signal is something which is more like you have to catch the signal. So when we read what Baba has to say, lot of different deep understanding comes, right? So we will take this as a homework and definitely have all the benefits and beautiful experiences in our homework, doing homework today. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, dear Avyakti Parivar. Today, this is for you. This is for each one of you. A beautiful Jasmine. I know usually it is for Mohini Didi, so take advantage. Today is for you, Avyakti Parivar. Is it not amazing that Didi has so much love that she will stay with us until the last minute? And of course, she has to catch a flight. So not only she is on the flying stage, but she's also going to travel to USA. So I was asked to entertain you a little bit for a few minutes. And I thought that, Mohini Didi has given us so much in the past 5 years, isn't it? And the whole month, we have been thinking with her about this combined form. And it seems that in the combined form, two things keep popping up all the time. Either being in Baba's company, like Baba is with me all the time, or Baba is Karan Karavanhar, and we're combined. Even in the Avec Signons, I saw the point was being combined. Karan Karavanhar is a beautiful word that summarizes this combined form. So I know many seniors are there also watching and hoping to hear from Mohini Didi. So don't go away. I will share with you points from Mohini Didi. And I was amazed, when I looked at my notes and I looked at all the transcriptions on the Avyakti Parivar website. If you haven't really paid attention, I mean, I looked at some of them and there was a beautiful book made by Avyakti Parivar. But when you start reading the transcription of every evening, it's incredible. I can't believe how much Mohini Didi has been sharing with us over the past 5 years. Is incredible. I mean, it's and it's just the transcription of the segment before the chit chat. So I can't imagine how many books we can print of the sharing from Mohini Didi. So I thought I would share with you some very interesting points that I picked up in the notes about being, the experience of being with Baba when Baba is Karan Karavanhar. And I took some points from 2022 in July. The whole month was about Baba is Karan Karavanhar. And you would be amazed how consistent Mohini Didi is in her thinking. Of course, she shares her own experience, but the consistency in relating the presence of Baba creating wonders. And I read all the 31 summaries or the transcriptions of the month of July and took only the points about Karan Karavanar. And what really stands up for me is how much she keeps the balance between being quiet, being silent, invoking Baba, seeing Baba doing the magic, and then feeling the gratitude, the love, the lightness, and the wonder of what happens. And we had Murli's recently when Baba was saying, if you are an emperor, a carefree emperor, you're not carrying burden, but you're carrying a crown. And it seems to me that really what Didi was telling us is, if you don't have that carefree stage, Baba will not be able to use you properly. So I took a few points, and you'll see it's fascinating because she asked also 3 fascinating questions that I will read to you. So the first part that I liked was when she mentioned that to experience Baba as Karan Karavanhar, and even recently Baba was saying, he's Karavanhar and you are Karanhar, you are doing, and Baba is making you do, inspiring you to do. And Mohini Didi was saying, but first I need to experience that with my own body. It's very interesting that the soul first needs to be Karavanhar in a way, like the soul is Karavanhar, making the body do, and the body is doing Karanhar. And she was sharing a very simple thought that I feel was so touching, after so many years with Baba. In one of the sessions, she was saying that she was still enjoying, even like touching her body, saying, I, the soul, I'm touching the body. And she was sharing how beautiful the experience was, even for the body. she was sharing that body consciousness is also the attitude of the soul that is, attached to the body. But we can also have the feeling of being the soul who has love for the body, but at the same time who is observing the body. And she was saying that is also soul consciousness. And that soul consciousness is the state where the soul is Karavanhar and the body is Karanhar. I like the fact that she said that to recognize that Baba is Karavanhar is important, but I should try it when I'm eating, when I'm speaking, when I'm looking at others, and have that consistent experience that the soul is also the soul is Karavanhar. So I thought that was an interesting starting point. And then, of course, she talked a lot about the experience of Baba being Karavanhar. So she was saying, for example, when we remember Baba facing any situation, that remembrance impacts the situation and gives us solutions. So to allow Baba to play his role of Karavanhar, we have to increase our capacity because we're still responsible. So capacity and authority. Showing this thing, that is the foundation for which Baba will be able to use me. If I don't have capacity and no authority, and she mentioned many times authority over the mind, the body, sanskaras, relationships, then Baba will not be able to use me completely. And the more I increase my capacity and the authority, the more the experience of Baba doing it will be, increasing. So the authority of ruling, the authority of having elevated actions. So that comes through the right awareness of dharana. So if Baba makes me instrument, it's like fulfilling Baba's hopes in me. It's interesting. If Baba makes me the instrument and I allow Baba to make me the instrument, it also allows me to let Baba fulfill his hopes for me through me. So he will make it happen. So I thought that was a very interesting, subtle aspect. She was saying, if we just say, Baba, yes, I will do it. And as soon as I say yes to Baba, he starts working on it. So she was sharing, I have so many experiences from when we say yes to Baba. And then from there, Karavanhar does what he does. And she said, that requires intoxication. So she said, any kind of situation, just keep on with your practice. And she insisted that if we really become aware that we are nimit and Baba is present and he's Karavanhar, we will see wonders and many beautiful things will happen. So she used to say, or she said also that they used to do many more big programs before because they had the faith at the time that if they just start doing it, Baba will do it and Karavanhar will do what he has to do. And she said, well, we don't do that anymore. We maybe have lost a little bit of that intoxication, not the faith, but the intoxication. So I like that quote very much from Didi. And she said, if any kind of situation comes, keep your practice. There could be critical, delicate, or challenging situations, but just practice and be with Baba. Don't have the thought of why this happens. Drama, many scenes will come, but look at the drama and see what Baba wants. Karavanhar. And she's saying, I'm telling you, there will be beautiful experiences and your hearts will become full of gratitude, lots of love for Baba. Not only that, but my relationship with Baba, my love for Baba, and my remembrance of Baba will definitely become more and more natural and consistent. So that's quite, isn't it? I felt, oh, I should have missed that point, but allowing my relationship to be with Baba as Karan Karavanhar, but first being detached and watching the drama and letting Baba perform his magic, that will increase my relationship, my love, and my remembrance of Baba, which will become more natural and consistent. So I really like Sister Mohini's faith on how much Baba is doing, even if we don't notice. So we do speak knowledge, we have thoughts, but so much more is going on in Baba's service. So she always says, let Baba do it. So one question that she had, which I thought was very interesting, she said, okay, that's her saying. I was also thinking, why are we only thinking of what Karan Karavanhar will do? But instead, why don't we think what Karan Karavanhar wants me to do? Isn't it interesting, the little twist? So not only, okay, let Baba do or ask Baba to do it, even though she always says, don't ask him to do it. But what Karan Karavanar wants me to do. So she was saying, I offer myself, I prepare myself with open readiness, willingness to do what Baba tells me to do. So what Karan Karavanar wants me to do, that means I become the nimit to do it. So what can I do so that Karan Karavanhar can use me? And that's a whole, there was many, many, many points. I took just a few. But this capacity that I need to develop, and she was saying capacity and authority. What is that capacity and authority I need to develop to really be one of Baba's favorite nimits, maybe one that he likes to use, because I can be used. So a few things she said was very interesting. She said at some point we need certain basic qualities or Karan Karavanha to make me act and act through me. How incognito he does his work. So we do need Baba as Karan Karavanhar for our personal life to become perfect, but also for Baba's task. So she said, if I'm not free, if I'm still in bondage, Baba can't make us instruments. So it is both ways. I have to prepare myself, and then Baba will get it done through me. She said, the more this realization comes, the more I'm able to say, yes, Baba. Then I will increase my dharana and I will make my intellect very subtle, very clear. So it's not that Baba has to make me ready. That's where he's not Karavanhar. It's not that Baba has to make me ready, but I have to be ready. And that means I cannot just leave it on to Baba. So she was saying that today we were talking about freeing the self from so many things. Actually, sorry, that's me putting a note to myself because today also in Montreal we were thinking about being free, and I was sharing it's very important to take opportunity how to free myself from so many things. And Sister Tanya add, yeah, but it's important also to be free for, not just from, but to be free for. So Baba can use me. So I thought that was very, very interesting. Are you okay? Still with Baba Karan Karavanhar? For me, I was thinking that when she was saying, Mohini Didi, how the relationship with Baba can be more natural and constant, I really feel this is coming soon, that we will have a time, or there will be a time when our soul consciousness and our remembrance become quite natural, quite easy. I keep telling myself it is happening. It is to happen. It has to happen. And what I find is that remembering Baba when I'm giving myself time to do it, it's quite easy. But it's when we get into action that remembrance starts to fluctuate a little bit. And so this concept of Karavanhar is specifically the way to maintain that connection with Baba. So it becomes connection, presence, relationship, and then remembrance. So that becomes the method to make remembrance more natural and easy. And the yukti I find for myself to keep Baba with me in action as much as I can do, I find that in action, my relationship with Baba can be only on 4 levels, or at least that's what I think of myself. So it could be of 4 ways. Either I do something with Baba, and I like sometimes to say, like Daddy Prakashmani, Chalu Baba, let's go, let's do it together. So I like sometimes to feel I'm doing it with Baba. But it's different if I say to myself, let me do it for you. It's a bit different. So I feel I can do it for him. And then I can have sometimes the experience, well, Baba, I'm a bit tired. My stage is not so good. Why not you do it? Then I feel Baba is doing it through me, which is very, very interesting. And the 4th way is I'm doing it on Baba's name, which is again different. It's not like doing it for him, but I'm doing it on his behalf, on his name. So it's like if you come to, sometimes we have VIPs and they don't show up, but their secretary come and they say, well, like I'm doing now on behalf of Mohini Didi, I'm reading something from her. So for me, these are the 4 ways I find it easier to keep that connection with Baba in action. Is he with me? We're doing it together. Am I doing it for him? Is he doing it through me? Or am I doing it on his behalf for his name? So back to Mohini Didi's points, I liked one question she asked was, are you happy with Karan Karavanar? Yeah, what do you think? Are you happy with Karan Karavanar, or you think that he should be doing a little bit more, or he can do, my dishes and he should do a little bit more? What do you think? So she was saying that, yeah, ask yourself, are you happy with Karan Karavanhar? And she was saying, if Baba does it, do I like what he does? Is it interesting, no? Am I in love with the way Baba make things happens? Do I like the way Baba does it? Or I was thinking for myself, is my ego such that I think I can do better by myself? So do you like what Baba does? And she said, when we think of Baba as Karan Karavanhar, not only is there lightness, but whenever you find that there are certain tasks that are not clear, it is Baba's task and it gets done. But who gets it done? It's Baba. And it's like magic. So you don't see anyone doing it, but Baba makes himself present and does it. So I really felt how, from reading Didi sharing about her relationship with Baba in the context of him being Karan Karavanhar, what I heard from a lot of points that she shared was how important is the trust, the faith, the humility, and the obedience. And I'm really leaving, kind of revising those 31 classes on Karan Karavanhar, that these were the 4 qualities that I feel I need to pay attention to strengthen that relationship. Faith, trust, humility, and then the obedience. I have to do it. And so there was another question, and okay, will be the last one. Okay, the last question. How does Karan Karavanhar play a part in my life? Isn't it beautiful? How does Karan Karavanhar play a part in my life? I know these points. I mean, I was there in July, I'm sure. I should have been listening, but I felt I missed some of those, So I thought this was very beautiful. How does Karan Karavanar play a part in my life? So she was saying, if I want to be accurate for my own personal life or task, so if I want to be accurate for my own personal life or task, the most important Mahamantra is Baba is Karan Karavanhar. The accuracy in my life and my task, everything is included. The most important Mahamantra is Baba is Karan Karavanhar. From the heart comes love and gratitude, which creates a very good balance of humility and greatness. When I comes, then ego comes. And sometimes you feel great, sometimes you feel, well, that you are being insulted, or sometimes you feel that you're not worthy. So to consistently have the balance of humility and greatness is only possible when I always remember that Baba is Karan Karavanhar. So why do we use this word Karan Karavanhar? So that the ego is not there. Like I'm the one doing this. And the last little quote for you to leave with. She was saying, I start seeing more and more how Baba works as Karan Karavanhar. But you have to invoke him. He will not necessarily just appear. So she was saying, today I have been playing a lot with Karan Karavanhar Baba. You do it. You are the one. So I think that it's beautiful to revise these points again and again. I highly invite you to explore, this incredible treasure store of all the transcriptions of Didi's classes. I will definitely go back and, when we have to give lectures or classes, I think all the themes are there, and it's very easy to read and start to appreciate that reading gives a different experience than listening. So thank you, Didi, for being with us, even not only in your flying state, but when she's flying. So thank you, Avekti Parivar, for staying here and listening to these points. Happy Easter to everyone. I don't know if you all celebrate Easter. We had a beautiful thought this morning in Montreal, the feeling of everything is so connected. We revised the Merli of 18th of January. And at the same time, for those who think about Easter, the memorial of all these little, chocolate eggs. Eggs signify the life, a little bit like they do all these saligrams. And then we remember all these little, when I was a kid, in France, my parents used to hide those chocolate eggs everywhere in the garden. And in the morning, we had to find as many as we could. It's like, searching for your soul. And many years later, yes, we say, Karan Karavana Baba, thank you. I found myself and I found you. So loving greetings to each and every one. And big, big Om Shanti, everyone. Lots of love. And yes, we can send pure vibration to Mohini Didi to make her journey easy and good. So we'll see her tomorrow again on the other side. All right. Om Shanti, everyone.
Om Shanti. Thank you so much. So now, tomorrow is Monday, and our schedule from Amritula 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening, 5 to 5:15 p.m. Awake the Children Malay class, 6 o'clock, but will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and chit chat. So now we will remember Baba and take drishti from Didi.
मेरे साथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है, हाथों में उसके हाथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है। सांझ सवेरे मन में मेरे, सांझ सवेरे मन में मेरे, प्यार की बरसात है, बाबा मेरे साथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है। कोटों में कोई प्यारे बाबा ने आकर हमें चुना है, कोटों में कोई प्यारे बाबा ने आकर हमें चुना है, अपना बना के भाग्य जगाया, दिल का ये कहना है, इन नैनों में छाए हो बाबा, इन नैनों में छाए हो बाबा, आप तो दिन रात है, बाबा मेरे साथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है। जैसे भंवर से निकल के नैया आ पहुंची है किनारे, जैसे भंवर से निकल के नैया आ पहुंची है किनारे, इस दुनिया में मिले हो बाबा, जग के तुम्हीं सहारे, मिल रही है प्रभु से हमको, मिल रही है प्रभु से हमको, स्वर्ग की सौगात है, बाबा मेरे साथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है। ध्यान रखते सदा हमारा, दिव्य गुणों से सजाते, ध्यान रखते सदा हमारा, दिव्य गुणों से सजाते, काबिल बना के अपने जैसा ऊंचा हमें उठाते, पास सदा हो बाबा मेरे, पास सदा हो बाबा मेरे, डरने की क्या बात है, बाबा मेरे साथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है, हाथों में उसके हाथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है। साँझ सवेरे मन में मेरे, साँझ सवेरे मन में मेरे प्यार की बरसात है। बाबा मेरे साथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है।